Okie dokie. Also, hello everybody. I am Devin-Foxy, Remastered again. And today's reaction video that I am going to definitely be reacting to is Picnic Perils. That's definitely the name. That's right, that's the name. And this will be 8 of 10 of the reaction. So, this, by the way, like I said, this will clearly be 8 of 10. So, without further ado, is please subscribe to the original person, the original creator, and support the original video. That way, again, you will absolutely will not miss a single video that comes to this channel. So, if you guys do enjoy this, like always, and very hopefully likewise, as I hope you guys enjoy the video. And yeah, so pretty much. And let's just say, by any chance, to make things a little bit interesting. And also, remember when I said I was actually going to release my own lyrics? Just only about the Friday Night Funkin' story mode? The answer is that yes, I actually am still going to have it in exactly, which I'm just testing the sound, just testing how the lyrics are exactly by testing to see how great they are. And as for the question about the Pico update lyrics, it's kind of a no right now. It's just kind of a bit of a no. Which, like I said, I just can't like move up another move up exactly because let's just say things are kind of slow. As in to referring something a little bit slow and stuff. Which that's just what I probably want to like phrase it about and just say that yes, the lyrics I'm starting off with first is pretty much with Boyfriend versus my main favorite, Daddy Dearest. Yep, the Daddy Dearest. Yep. And also, just as in for the record, that yeah, you guys might be seeing a loop a little bit by the lyrics of me like doing the lyrics because hey, sometimes I just don't know how to do a bit of like the lyrics of the Friday Night Funkin' stuff, which clearly I do know how about to do some roasting stuff, but sometimes it might ought to be interesting or will be somewhat like it or whatever, but just remember this is just only going to be about me doing my own lyrics, just my lyrics, nothing else or anybody else, just my own lyrics. That's it. And there probably won't be a rematch anyway. There probably won't be a rematch. And also, I was actually kind of thinking a little bit more cleverly, was just about thinking about like doing my own voice lines exactly about the game over when boyfriend loses. Like, that actually gave me a little bit of perspective ideas how Tankman does all of that. Like, bruh, Tankman's is hilarious as AF for a lot of funny reasons that he says them. Sure, he might say a lot of them are a lot interesting. Or a little bit of him just insulting boyfriend for the sake of insulting him by calling a baggy pants F exactly for the whole time. Or just maybe a lot with the other words he'll say anyway. But trust me, I laughed a lot in my time. I think it was funny. So yeah, I think it kind of was actually funny. And that's just all I want to say. But you know me, I just think it was kind of funny a little bit, but just not to insult both sides anyway. But they're pretty based and natural, which, I just seem to say this is just only coming from me exactly, but, that's just what I want to say. And yes, clearly it'll be from week 1 to weekend 1, by the way, that yes, I actually am still going to do the lyrics and will have them released as I can, which, like I said, this is just only going to be one by one, just one there, one. It's just going to be in one, and many other sets. But like I said, I'll still try to release it. But the problem is that I have not actually did say anything about the move out release situation or anything or whatever. But like I said, it's just gonna probably ever which way it's gonna go. But that's just why I'm gonna actually be a little bit of somewhat less concerned, which it's still good that I'm gonna be happy to do that. But the only problem is that I just don't know how am I gonna just like get on with my usual schedule boards and stuff with anything else being active or anything, which I'll still at least try to release the lyrics as I can, but only by the story mode itself. But the Pico update thing, I have not really jumped into because no, I have not seen the other identity characters showing up or any reason. It's just only about Pico stuff. It's only about my mirrors, and of course, Spirit and Lemon Demon, which I clearly would actually be appreciated to do that, but it's just gonna take its time. It's just gonna take time, I guess. Which we're gonna probably wait for a third update if anything comes up from the developers or anything. But like I said, it's just gonna be a little while by actually seeing where this goes. And oh, I had another interesting idea too. Is that what about the tutorial with Pico and Nini? That's actually gonna be a pretty interesting idea. I mean, the developers would really want to be coming up with that idea too, with like having a bit of like kind of like a tutorial, like Boyfriend and Girlfriend did, but this time with Pico and Nini. That would be interesting, and I would actually think I'll approve that. A little bit of something to have a little bit of some sense, but pretty much. So, without that being said, I just want to let you guys kind of know about that and kind of actually do kind of know that as well. And oh yeah, I actually did heard about a new intro of Amazing World of Gumball earlier, and I'm like, damn, they're actually coming back already for the new intro. But that's actually pretty peak. That the new intro of the Amazing World of Gumball actually got a new intro for once. I'm like, shit, man, I actually might see that for once, and I might actually see it. And then the only thing I ever will say is just that whatever they're gonna like go on and just do with like the question is how are they gonna actually just like add the credit scenes, the outro scenes where they're gonna talk about like the cast members, the people who do all the running and other stuff with the entire thing with the Amazing World of Gumball animations and stuff, like, bruh, that is gonna be a little bit more of a different flip on and different story, but we're just gonna kind of see what they really are actually going to be doing, which I'm actually happy to see they're coming back in a full glimpse of a great job that they're doing. I really admire that. I really do. Like, I really do admire it. I really do. And as if people do tell me what my favorite character is in the show, bruh, it's Darwin Watterson. It's literally the fish. I would literally say it's Darwin Watterson, the orange fish with legs. I picked that character for a reason of why I like that character. Which, hey, sometimes I might agree or disagree to the character, but I'll still, like I said, it's just a pretty interesting character and stuff, which you know, pretty interesting and stuff. But anyway, let's just jump right back to the video segment. So yes, clearly I will still have it running with the lyrics of Friday Night Funkin's lyrics of my own kind of lyrics, by doing the opponents. Not the other side, but as in opponents, I think. So, hope you guys actually do enjoy the excitement that I'll actually will do and have it released. I haven't said anything whenever I get it ready, but just remember, this is just only going to be me doing on just with Daddy Dearest first. Then Pico, then back with Daddy Dearest and Molly Nearest again, and then of course Senpai, Takeman, and finally Pico and Darnell. Which the reason why I can't actually just do their voices of like week 2 or week 4, I think, is just because I can't be basically doing their voice. It's just a little not too much imitating, I just don't want to be the one doing a little too much imitating for a reason that I can't be doing their voice. Like, Skit and Plump are kind of an okay impression, but when it's just a little trickier, it just is kind of a little bit trickier to do their voice. And Lemon Demon, I can still vibe with the voice with him, but the problem is that I can't probably be muting off the song or anything. Like, I just barely can't mute the song or anything because that I don't know if people will still tell me in the comments by saying is like, yo, why is the music sounded off? Well, I just can't be kind of doing that, I just can't really kind of be doing that. So yeah, that's just kind of what I want to say. So I know I'm kind of like wasting a little bit of the clock of me reacting to the video. I understand that, but this is just like an invitation of what I'm talking about for what I'm saying. That yes, it is. It's actually near that I'm actually being ready to have it on exactly and get it on ready. Which hope everybody does enjoy my lyrics of Daddy Dearest. Which hey, I tried doing it, so don't blame me if I tried. I barely just tried, by saying how I can roast the boyfriend and just like kind of dominate him, but not too thoroughly much because I don't want to be the one just going on with too much hard hits for a little bit by saying it's like, oh, it's too hard. Like, you're going too hard. Like, that's exactly why I'm staying at the minimum, just not to go on anywhere. But like I said, we may never know and we may see. So, time may never tell and time tells for what the clock tells. But like I said, we're just going to get to the point of this reaction and get this all over with so I don't explain for another long minute of me explaining that. But let's just get to the fun part. The fun part we're reacting to is Picnic Perils. So, enjoy this video, enjoy this reaction, and I hope to say this again. Please remember to do so is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you absolutely will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And if anybody tells me how am I going to release it, well, let's just look on the calendar that I'm going to release the pretty much of the first week of the lyrics I'm going to be doing is that I might release it around. Damn, it's going to be tricky. Let's just say I'm gonna probably be releasing it on the 7th of Monday. I think I might be releasing it on Monday, on the 7th of July, which I probably am gonna release it. So it's just gonna take time, like I said again. It's gonna take some days or whatever it's gonna be. But yes, clearly enough, I'll actually will release it on the 7th and will have it up. So if you guys are excited for that, then hell yeah, brother. I'll be damn excited to see how I can roast the boyfriend, which if any of you guys think it will be interesting, then hey, I'll count me myself being impressed, which I know the opponent may lose, but like I said, it's all about the roast. That does pretty better and does very slick and well. But anyways, without further ado, without that being said, is that yes, it will be released on the 7th. Get it? Like week 7? LOL. Sorry. Not trying to insult the week or anything, but yes. It will be released on May 7th on July. So if you guys are excited, then hell yeah, count me in for that, and I'll definitely be ready for that to be ready. So if you guys are ready for that, then I'll be ready too. So without further ado, let's react to this video called Picnic Perils. Anyways, enjoy the video. Let's begin on this, and let's just get on with it now. So anyway, 3, 2, 1, start. Mario's ready to hit that exclamation point, or just a final block. Super Dent Bros. Cool. Damn! Yep, every single time when it does that, I've always loved that intro. Like TGN. Damn, for once I gotta say with the camera angling and all of this stuff is so good. Like, I think it's really good prospect. That's actually pretty good. Nice. I really actually say that's nice. For full respect. Nice. Oh yeah, the Mario Bros are gonna have a picnic. Right outside of Picnic. Cool. I'm gonna be loving that right there.
Here you go, bro. Thank you.
He's got more! Mario's got a mushroom, a pizza, a pie, and then an explanation point. I think that he's got like an item block. Bruh, he's got like a lot of food. And of course Luigi just gets one mushroom power up, like a 1-up.
What?
Oh, where are my manners? There you go.
Are you serious? Oh, come on.
Damn.
At least have the item block.
Oh, that's my item block.
What are you talking about? I got that
Oh
item
my
block.
god, this is a good one.
Oh man, I'm so hungry.
I know. I haven't eaten in the past 6 minutes.
Oh man, I haven't eaten in the last 10 minutes.
Oh,
the
Ew.
pain.
oh, the pain.
Yuck.
Ugh.
Oh, man, look. Look.
Huh?
Mario and Luigi are literally beating each other up. Well, they were actually beating each other up while they can't even get like the food to eat. Ah man, I probably would be on their side by now. That Mario and Luigi would have a different option while they were doing that, but I guess not. I mean, brothers will be brothers, alright? Brothers will be brothers. They always will do that.
Ugh.
Oh, man, look. Look.
Huh? Oh, hey, would you look at that?
Yeah. Looks like the Mario Bros are in a fight.
Mm-hmm. Over some food or something?
Food?
Oh.
Do you think they share any?
Probably not. Let's go.
Let's go!
LOL. Bro, they're literally watching Mario and Luigi fight for almost like a minute, or maybe what they're doing in this timestamp of that second.
I want it! I want it! Come on, you want this? You want it? Come on, have some of this! Get some of this! Come on!
LOL.
Come on, come on, let's go.
You took my item block!
Oh, well, you ate my mushroom. Come here, you little dog.
Poor
You want
Mario
it?
and
You want it? Come on,
Luigi.
have some of this. Get some of this. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Come on. Oh, man, we did it.
Oh no, and this is gonna be the bad thing that's gonna happen right now. That the Goomba and Koopa are actually gonna fight right now again. Yeah, this, by the way, is gonna be funny already again. So, you might want to be watching this second here, so.
Give it to me. Come on. Oh, man, we did it. All right. Oh, man, give me that.
Okay.
Can I have
No,
that?
no, that's
What
mine.
are you talking about?
Here
I
we
was gonna
go.
steal that. Come on.
No, that's mine.
Come on. I stole that.
Wait.
Yep. Yep, shit's gonna hit the fan a lot. Right about now. Yeah. Oh. Oh, here we go. Nice one, Mario. Nice.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
I
LOL.
love picnics.
Mm-hmm.
Now they could have their picnic.
I agree.
For once, they finally had their picnic. I guess. Pretty much. Alright. Well, this video was pretty interesting. Which, man, I gotta say, I gotta really be reacting to some super Devin-Foxy content stuff. Which, oh my god, this is good. Really too good. Well, anyways, that was pretty much it of the video. But anyway, I will say this question right now is that I hope you guys actually did enjoy this video. In fact, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, without further ado, please be sure to give this one a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you absolutely will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. So, I will say this, that this video is just well done. Very well said and done. Very well said and done. That, bruh, the video is dang good. Which I actually will agree on that, by the way. I actually will agree that this video is not that bad to begin with. But, like always and like every single time, that this video is just too good to say how I find this interesting. But the only one question I actually want to say this for myself, by the way, by any chances again, is that, bruh, this video, I'll say right now, is completely amazing. Not only this is amazing, but this is just pretty good. Like, this is just naturally pretty dang good. Like, of course, the Mario Bros. Were still gonna fight, though, in the pretty much in this one of the picnic thing that they were going on about. Like, they were like literally going on about with like, oh, they were just wanting to have their own food, which they were probably one that like, you know, Mario and Luigi are pretty funny when it comes to them being brothers when they always have to fight at some point. But of course, Luigi gets 2 mushrooms, and then now Mario, for most things, he gets to have an item block, a pizza, and then a pie. Which they were continuing to do that, and I gotta say, that's funny. Like, that's so hilarious, man. Like, that's so hilarious, but now we got to expect that, bruh. Of course! The Koopa and the Goomba were fighting already. Again until Mario and Luigi caught their ass. And I'm like, red freaking handed right at their face. But, yeah, that was funny. Like, that was hilarious until that was going on for that. So, I mean, what could I expect? It was pretty funny indeed, so I think it was kind of funny. And for natural, like always, that the video I have to say wasn't a problem. I still kind of give this retrospect of a 10 out of a 10, which I kind of give my interest boundaries of this video just a 10 out of 10 to think this is just a natural, interesting video I'd ever watched, but very respectful and pretty opinionly, I'll say, I might add, but nicely done. And of course, that they were freaking scared out of their own pants, which I'm like, yeah, Mario, you really do show them what's boss to kick them on out of here, but pretty much. Just pretty much. But yeah, I will say this again that this video is just amazing and this is just like so freaking well done. But you know, pretty dang well done and pretty good. So that's just kind of what I thought of this video and just simply thought I think the video was okay and pretty good. So I think this was pretty good and was pretty nice. So that's just what I kind of want to say about that. But the only real question is that the video, I say again, is just natural. And oh, let's just not forget, by the way, about the how I'm going to talk about the release of me releasing the very first lyrics I'm ever going to do. Exactly that I know it's going to be week 1 all the way to the very last, which I do seem to understand that. But if you guys are actually excited as I am, then heck, I'm probably excited, and hopefully you guys actually do enjoy this for the thrilling ride of enjoying the video. But just remember, this is just only about my favorite characters. It doesn't have to do with my non-favorites, especially. But anyway, that's just what I want to say right now, and I hope you guys actually enjoy the lyrics of pretty much me exactly doing the lyrics, which, yes, I'll still release it on the 7th of July, which, even if it will be past about the 4th of July, which I'll say this right now, that happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy 4th of July, even if, like I said, I'll still say that, but just to be fair and just to be respectful, that yeah, I'll say this to be quite frankly honest, is that I want to say is happy 4th of July, everybody. Hope you guys have a very much of an amazing 4th of July of Independence Day, very much of independence, which I will say again, thank you very much for taking the time to enjoy this reaction, which, like most others, the video, like I said, is pretty good. And if you guys have checked the last one, which was that, yeah, Shadow kind of was being a douche hog, exactly, which clearly it is true that he was, I think. Even heck, he insulted himself, which is just funnier to watch. Which, I mean, facts. Just facts. Like, man, the only thing that's funny is that you never want to insult yourself, which is just kind of funny. Ironically. I'm just saying ironically, but there could probably be some ups and downs for that reason, which that could probably remain stated to be true or not, which it's just gonna kind of like be called like a mirror match. Having like a mirror match facing a person that is somebody's self, but just the same person, well, it probably much is. So that's probably how that kind of works. But anyway, just kind of want to say that clearly and just say that how that makes sense with most people to make that more sense. But, just wanting to be honest. But, that's just what I want to say. So, like I said, I'll still release the very first one I'll be releasing of the lyrics, which, yes, I'll still do the opponents' voices, which I'll still do of the opponents, but, that's what I'll probably will do. So, anyway, if you guys are excited, then I hope to say at the last 2 exactly, which I hope so, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yes, by the way, this is pretty much an 8 of a 10 reaction. This is just an 8 of 10, so anyway, that's probably what I'll say. We're definitely down almost 2 videos left to do. Exactly, we're going to be doing 2 videos left in the next reactions or so. Which, like I said, I'll keep some of them in the wild card that I'll actually will have up exactly. Which we'll see for a minute. We'll actually see. But anyways, like I said, I'll still take things pretty slow. Like I say, like always, that yeah, I'll still do that as I can. So. This, by the way, I'll just say happy 4th of July. That will probably be right next to the title anyways. And just say, like I'll actually say it. But I'll say it. But if I did forgot to put it up there, then hey, I'll just say it from the voice and just say it's like, Happy 4th of July, guys. Happy 4th of July, even if it's not near a little close yet, which will probably be a bit of like 3 days or anything like that. But, just happy 4th of July, everybody. Just happy 4th of July. So, anyways, I'll see you guys again next time. And like always, and hopefully you guys definitely enjoyed the video. And man, it's gonna get interesting if I pretty much still remain to do the voice, which I still will, of the opponents, which, yeah, that's gonna get pretty good. It's gonna just be pretty dang good. So, yeah. Anyways, I will catch you guys in absolutely again next time, and likewise and always, absolutely in the next video. So, anyways, I'm gonna get going, and this is Devin-Foxy Remastered again. We'll catch you guys soon enough for the absolutely again in the next video. And like always, is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. Anyways, without further ado, I'll see you guys absolutely again absolutely in the next video. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys again for the next time, and then in the next video. Bye bye, peace out, sign on out, and we'll absolutely see you guys again for the next video. So thank you very much for watching, and of course, I'll say the message exactly by saying it's like, this message has brought to you by me, Devin-Foxy Remastered again. That's probably what I would say at the end. But I don't usually say it often, but I'll probably say it some point often, less at less or something like that. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed that too. And I'll actually will see you guys there at pretty much likely of week 1 with Daddy Dearest versus the boyfriend. Exactly, but this time I get to be Daddy Dearest, which, yeah, I gotta say, that's gonna be pretty interesting. So, if you guys enjoy it, likewise, and always, we'll see you guys soon enough for the next video. So, peace on out, signing right out, and I'll see you guys again next time. So, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Peace out, goodbye, and see you guys again for the next video. So, anyways, bye, and see you next time. Peace on right out. See you guys for the next video, and then next time for number 9 of 10. So, anyways, see you next time, everybody. Peace. Right on out. See you next time, guys, and happy 4th of July. See you later, everybody, and get ready for the 7th of me releasing it whenever I can, but I'll just go through most of them in order of actually having that released, by going from scheduled date to have any of them ready. So, yeah. And also, I'm not actually going to be abandoning, pretty much likely, Capcom versus Marvel Infinite, which I'm not going to abandon it. I'll still memorize it through my head exactly. I'll still know that, and I'll actually still understand that, which, this is just only going to be a one-time thing for me by doing the lyrics of the opponents exactly against the boyfriend. So it probably will be so. And of course, there only will be 2 specials of me doing Pico and then Darnell, which I'll probably do both voices anyway, which will seem pretty base a little bit for the first time ever, since I've never done like, you know, this side to this side. Well, I'm just doing like myself at both sides exactly like doing that, but it just never was my first time ever doing it anyway. But I'm still actually am giving a little bit of some knowledge to that and a bit of statement to that. But just for an easy run and just for an easy understanding for that question. So thank you. Anyways, like I said, this message has brought to you by me. It's Devin-Foxy Remastered. The real, the true, and amazing real me. So, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Peace, right on out, and see you guys for the next video. Bye-bye, everyone, and see you next time. Later, and sign out.